Hello, people. Today with Iron Root, we are analyzing line by line lyrics to Poison by Alex Cooper.
Yeah, so that's an intense text. So let's head it off. Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill my pain, your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't want to break these chains. Your mouth, so hot. Your web, I'm caught. Your skin, so wet. Black lace on sweat. I hear you calling, and it's needles and pins. I want to hurt you, just to hear you screaming my name. I want to touch you, but you're under my skin. I want to kiss you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't want to break these chains. Poison. One look could kill my pain, your thrill.
Oh my God, I don't know how you could have read it with a straight face. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Damn. So let's analyze it line by line. You cruel device, your blood like ice. Okay, so device, you cruel device, your blood like ice. So he sees that girl and he already like, oh, because she has some power over him, just I guess she's just standing there. She already has power over him by standing there, being there. And she has control over him just by being who she is. So he already attaching to her this cruel device, and that she's cold-bloodedly doing it, like she's doing it onto him, like just being there, like you're doing it onto me. That's how I understand that line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the cruel and the divisive nature is where that's the way she expresses herself, right? Like, so that's the way she's relating to him, and in a way that's inconsiderate of him and his feelings, right? Like that's what that's aiming at. There's a calculatedness, there's a maliciousness, or at least an indifference towards him. And then your blood like ice. So this the
Just like that girl is like doing nothing onto this guy, and he's like, you're cruel, you're malicious, you're plotting a device, and she's like, what?
Yeah. So and then the other lines are going towards inside of her, right? Like the blood is how she's inside, right? And then it's like ice, right? So ice is cold, but it's also hard, right? Like it's water that's solid, like it's not moving. We were talking about the storms in our first song.
Okay, so whatever charms he's trying, she's like not buying it or something.
Yeah, like she's distant, right? Like she knows what she wants, and she's gonna get what she wants.
I did not think it's from that line, like projection much.
And
okay.
And so yeah, like what is it to be cold, right? Like to be cold is the absence of warmth, Like
Mm.
coldness is the not moving. It's the not filling, right? Like when there's warmth, it's generative. It's filling you up. But the coldness is a rejection of relation, right? Like it's a
Okay.
rejection of being together. So
Like,
yeah, that's some rough first two lines. Like I wouldn't want to have
yeah.
that description on me.
I think one look could kill my pain, your thrill. Like, is he thinking that? Is he projecting that on her? The is like she sees that girl and okay, I don't know why on earth would I just like immediately imagine that the girl is purely innocent. Maybe he's absolutely right, and she's like enjoying torturing that guy. Maybe it's a legit claim. I don't know.
Right, yeah. Like
Hmm.
what is a look, right? Like a look is in some sense uh, a connection, right? Like
Mhm.
the fact that the look could kill means that the look is a communication, right? Like
Mm.
it's transmitting something, and the
Mhm.
message that it's transmitting is like, yeah, that's not a good message. It's like,
It's like
oh,
she's enjoying the pain, right? Like he receives from her.
yeah, like and it's penetrating the soul, right? Like it's hitting so deep that
Oh,
it affects his
yes.
ability to be alive, right? Like it's like,
Oh,
oh, and then it's like one look and it's like, oh, super sad, right? It's like
poor Alex
oh, I
Cooper.
thought I had a connection, but no.
Like she's like Stonewall. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I wanna love you, but I better not touch. Don't touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. So basically, he has all those desires, right? But then there is again, you should not do that to a person who is obviously rejecting you. And why like I always think, why poison though, right? Like if he will kiss her, is he Catholic or something? Like I don't know, like he will be
I don't
corrupted
know.
uh
So,
by
so
her lips, or but she obviously rejecting him here. Like I don't know.
yeah, I want to, like, we skipped over
Okay.
a line. It's my
uh
pain, your thrill, right? Like so yeah, like how do you
ah
feel about that? Like what's
yeah, like
going on
she's
in that line?
enjoying giving him pain apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his like it's his word. Like I would like to hear her story on that. Like,
Yeah, we all would like to hear
I could reach out to one of the many 20-year-olds from the video that he would. Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Mhm.
like there's something in here where the pain, right? Like there's this sadism, right? It's where
Mhm.
like, oh, like if I can make you feel something, right? Like that gives me a sense of control. Like it gives me a sense of worth, right? Like, oh, like if I make you feel this, so now that means you value me, right? Like there's all of this stuff caught
But
into it, right? And
so this means if I can make you feel thrilled by my own pain, okay.
no, the other one's pain, right? Like you feel like,
He
for
says
example,
my
you
pain, your thrill.
yeah, you could just like leave the call and then like
Mhm.
I would be like upset, like what happened, right? And you could feel excited by that, right? Because now you affected me, right? Like you did something to me
But
where where
okay,
I'm like,
if people hanging up on the call, I don't think they do it to get a thrill or excitement. I think they usually do it out of anger. Like, I don't want to talk to that person, boom. And then like they're like, wow, like how dare this person, right? Like that's I don't know what we are talking about now. Like, is it like some projection or something? Okay.
well, yeah, like there's
Mhm.
but the point is there you like when you're teasing, for example,
Mhm.
right? Like you're intentionally denying something, right? Like you're giving the promise, but then you're not fulfilling the promise, right? Like there's this cultivation of desire where there's a power in there, right? Like the one thing in the other, there's something special there. And you can take that further, right? Like you're like, yeah. So I think that's what that's going in, right? Like so the actually bringing the teasing to pain, right? It's like living on that border of rejection and desire. That and that's what the thrill is referring to, I think, right? Like to navigate that border. So if we then go to I want to love you, but I better not touch, right? Like that's him relating to knowing that about her, right? It's like, oh yeah, like
okay, she will hurt him, like
yeah. And then I want to hold you, but like my senses tell me to stop, right? So he's
like
the
she's
senses
bad
are
news.
yeah, that's the predatory nature in her that he's sensing. He's like, oh shit, I shouldn't go there. Like that no good.
Oh, okay.
But and then I want to kiss you, but I want it too much, right? Like so
she
here,
has control over him.
yes, and the wanting it too much, right? Like this is the recognition that there's he's under control of something, right? Like his desire is leading him in that relationship, and that gives her the power, right? Like the fact that he wants it too much gives her power over him.
Or she would not give it to him to maintain that power as well. Like that's the thing, right? Like
right, or she give it only under her conditions, right?
Or something.
Yeah.
Or like if we would swap genders, I'm pretty sure it works both ways. I'm pretty sure like that's also how it works on the other side, I think. Okay.
Yeah, so now I want to taste your lips, but your lips are venomous poison. So yeah, that one I'm having a
I get it. That one I get, right? Because the moment it starts, you go through this threshold, like the first kiss is already, it's this acceptance of a relationship, right? And he wants it too much, and if he starts, like he is full on in, like but this full in is like something poisonous, something that destroys, like, and kills you, right? Like weakens you, I think, like, or I don't know, does something to your body actually. So this line I understand. It's the kiss itself is like the injection of the poison already. Like until it's on, I see it like it's not that poisonous yet. It's dangerous, like it's thrilling due to the danger of it. But the moment he goes in there, yeah, you're poison running through my veins, you're poison. And then he says, I don't want to break these chains. Yeah, logical. Yeah. He knows he will be poisoned, and that's why he doesn't want to break these chains.
Well, yeah. So the poison running through his veins, right? So there's this contrast, right? Because her blood is like ice, right?
Yeah.
And now his blood is like poison, right? Like it's like I imagine, like when you have poison in your blood, it's burning, right? Like there's acid like nature where you just like on fire. And so there's that's relating to passion, right? Like the poison is also a passion that's moving him.
Yeah.
And then he's connecting that to change, right? So the chains are are the means by which she's being controlled, right? Like
Yeah.
she's having this control over him, and he's kind of addicted to it, right? Like it's like I know it's bad, right? I know it's not good for me, but I want it, right? Like I want it so much. That's
He
what he said, right?
enjoys
Too
it.
much. And yeah, he enjoys it. There's a
I
perverse
think.
nature there.
Yeah, the strong feeling of desire is actually enjoyable. Like if you like not feeling anything, you look at people not feeling anything, like nothing gives you that thrill, that's actually worth. It's like at least that guy has passion. Okay. Yeah. I hope. Yeah. No, I just like I cannot read those lines without laughter. They're so full
You want
of
me to do
joy.
it?
Okay, just like I can't.
Okay.
I can try. Just a second, I can try, but let's see if I can squeeze it out of me. Your mouth so hot. Your web, I'm caught. Your skin so wet. Black lace on sweat. Okay, very graphic. Need to drink a glass of water.
Wow. So yeah, so these
Yeah.
lines have their intended effect apparently.
Exactly.
So yeah, like I think the mouth is back to tasting the lips, right?
Yeah.
So
So
and the
this
mouth is hot.
seduction thing.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
this
It's like
passion.
go bite that poison. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Ew. Sorry. Okay.
and then
It's like girl
your
reaction.
web, I'm caught, right? Like this is
Mhm.
going back to the chains.
Mhm.
Like it's being captured, right? But
Yeah.
in distinction to the change, a web is something that's constructed to capture, right?
Yeah.
So no, that's also pointing back to the divisive nature of her, where
Yeah.
she's
She's the one hunting
intentionally,
him.
yeah, she's putting him in this place where he's like, and he can't get out.
Oh. Like
Uh,
I don't think we should comment on your mouth so ah, we did already, okay.
yeah, so your skin's so wet, right? Like so now I'm not sure where this is coming from, right? But
Like
this is
he already touching her in his mind, like that's what's going on. That's what this sentence means. I'm already touching you in there.
yeah. Yeah. So now it goes to
Yeah,
her beauty and her
that's
seductive
yeah.
nature.
He's getting closer into her. Like he moved on from outside kind of look. She's just standing there to I'm like actually touching you, but not yet
Mhm.
getting to the lips. Although I really wanna. Okay.
And then a black lace on sweat, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
sweat implies exertion, right? Or heat or passion, right? So
yeah. Or like extreme panic and fear, like ah, like, she's like, that girl is actually the one, like
yeah, she's there like, oh yeah, like keep him in the web, so then I don't have to deal with him because he's so
yeah, it's like
pretty.
like yeah, exactly. Like if you will look at the video, that's actually how I read this. Like it was like this is like vampire looking Cooper, and then those girls are like so innocent, but just like being there, like dancing, and it's like, oh, girls, you're being there dancing, your fault. Like that, I'm like creepy.
Yeah. I can't help myself. I'm caught in your web.
Yeah, it's biology, it's nature. Like I want to make babies, like or something. Okay. I hear you calling, and it's needless,
Needles.
and it's needles and pins. So when she calls, it's like tick tick tick, or like tick tick tick. I wanna hurt you, just to hear you screaming my name. Yeah, he's there. There is some sadism in there, like I think.
Yep. Yeah,
that get me some rapey vibe.
yes. Well, that so the first one is the calling. Like it's not obvious to me that she's actually calling him, right?
Mhm.
Like it's more that the passion that she's invoking in him is calling him,
Okay.
and it's he's tinkling all over his body, right? Like the needles and pins. It's like the
Okay.
excitement that is driving him. It's gripping him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to hurt you just to hear you screaming my name. Yeah, so this is pretty dark.
Yeah.
I think it's an attempt to regain control, right?
Yeah,
Because
perhaps.
now she's reactive to him if he hurts
Mm-hmm.
her and she's screaming his name
Mm-hmm.
instead of he being in this caught position. Well, let's just keep going unless you want to
Okay.
add something to that.
No, no. It's like that song. God damn it. Don't want to touch you, but you are under my skin, deep in. I want to kiss you, but your lips are venomous poison. La, 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 la. So
Yeah.
he's already blaming her. Like, you see, I did not want to touch you, but you got under my skin by standing there and being pretty.
Yeah, exactly. There's an application of responsibility going on here, right?
Yeah.
Where he's like, okay, I'm just doing these things. Like, don't blame me. Like I need to do them.
No, I mean, he says like I wanted still, like he's still controlling himself, right? He still doesn't want to break those chains. It's just like he's basically this song is a manifestation of how strong he is. You know, like all those girls, like or that one particular girl is so hot around him, and he wants it so much, but he's so powerful, and like he's keeping it in. And this song resonates with so many people because, like, I guess everybody feels like that. They're like going around looking at everybody's like so seductive to them, and they're like, we are so strong, we are not breaking these chains. He's just like expressing it in the world.
I hope so.
I don't know, like it.
I hope everybody's that strong, but yeah, like
Yeah, I don't think everybody feels like that. Like,
yeah, like I hope not, because like that would after 2 beers things would be really strange.
after 2 beers. Okay. Don't want to touch you, but you're under my skin deep in. Yeah, the blame. I want to kiss your lips, but you're poison, 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 poison.
Yeah,
And
that's about
again,
it, right?
he is again. One look could kill my penny thrill, so nothing else. Yeah. Wow. Absolutely exciting classics by Alex Cooper. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, like maybe formulate these things a little bit positive, and if there's people that are cruel and device towards you, like take a
Don't
hike.
break the chains.
No, do break them, like run away.
What? How? They break
Find
them
better
and run
people.
away. Okay. Break them because, like, you know, if you break
No,
the
it's bad
chains, like,
news.
it's, yeah,
Yeah,
bad.
this is not a place you want to be, right? Like where you're like,
Also, I also like think if actually the girl doing a thing though, or a boy, like, because we can definitely swap genders, right? Although girls do not have that strong, intensive, I think.
yeah, I don't think it's completely fair to swap genders.
Okay.
I think if you write this from a female perspective,
Yeah, it would be totally different.
yeah, it would be like I'm
Imagine that rapey woman.
you force me to care for you or something,
No,
right? Like
no, you know what? You know what? It's actually, if you would swap genders, the guy who is the seductive, cruel device, he would mostly like yeah, you want me so much, like take me, let's go with it. Like, because for girls there are consequences, because there are like not many consequences, so like why not? Like, oh, let's play. That's why it's unfair to of course it's unfair to swap genders. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, wow, that was very very illuminating, actually,
Intense,
for me.
right?
Yeah, wow. Okay, thank you for taking this ride with us. And once again, our podcast was sponsored by Free Time. You can get it anywhere.
Bye.
Bye.